point that I'm making is that it isn't only a Derry issue. But we fight for the truth and for justice in relation to Bloody Sunday. We are fighting also for those who were denied justice, for those who were shot down by defence forces and other forces of the state right around the world. We are not just a local team. This was not just a local issue. This was part of something huge that was happening all over the world back then and is still happening all over the world today. Bloody Sunday was a microcosm of the way ruling classes everywhere value their citizens' lives as nothing when their privileges and the rule comes under question and comes up. It's the same thing as you see it. It's a day-to-day thing. These are the same people. They say it stood up in Glasgow at the COP26 conference just a couple of months ago about the environment and punched their chests while complaining about it. They are supporting for profit all the industries that scorch the earth for future generations. They are hypocrites with regard to that. They are hypocrites with regard to the environment. They are hypocrites with regard to where people, they talk about equality in society, and then they do everything that they can to build up the rich and press down on the poor. The very same people do this. As they did on Bloody Sunday. The hypocrisy of the world, capitalist world, was expressed in particularly intense form, and the ground that before the ground upon which you are standing today. And when we think about Bloody Sunday, we should think of those wide things. We should think, of course, about Derry. We should think about ourselves. That's natural. That's normal. One of the key things about Bloody Sunday, what made it different, of course, the day of Bloody Sunday, there was death as we regret all the death in Northern Ireland. We are not elevating one section of victims above the other. We express sorrow and rage at all the useless death, all the unjustifiable death that happened in this place, both during the Troubles and previously. But Bloody Sunday was different in this sense. Bloody Sunday was not permanent. Any group of people claiming to speak or to represent one community in war against the other community. It wasn't like that at all. Bloody Sunday was a very British atrocity, and that is why they have problems with it to this day. It's their atrocity. If we can say that what was happening in Ireland, and sadly there are people on this island who will facilitate them in making this argument, or presenting this perspective. They love it when they can say that what was happening here in Northern Ireland all those years was two mad tribes of people driven insane by religion and 17th century ideas who couldn't live at peace with one another, and the British Army had to be sent over to keep us apart. Bloody Sunday gives the lie to that. Bloody Sunday contradicts the story which the British ruling class and all its political representatives have told about this island, not just for decades, but for centuries. It was the British who did it. The people who came in at the bottom of that street. The point that I'm making is that it isn't only a Derry issue. But we fight for the truth and for justice in relation to Bloody Sunday. We are fighting also for those who were denied justice, for those who were shot down by defence forces and other forces of the state right around the world.
The conclusions of this report are absolutely clear. There is no doubt, there is nothing equivocal, there are no ambiguities. What happened on Bloody Sunday was both unjustified and unjustifiable. It was wrong. Lord Savile concludes that the soldiers of the support company who went into the Bogside did so as a result of an order which should not have been given by their commander. He finds that on balance the first shot in the vicinity of the march was fired by the British Army. He finds that none of the casualties shot by the soldiers of support company was armed with a firearm,